Hey everyone, my name's WyattHoward. Um, I'm a first year graduate student in the MAT Secondary Social Studies track. I just graduated in May of 2018 with my undergraduate degree in history, and that is what I hope to do is be a history teacher or a social studies, social sciences teacher. I'm from Roxborough, North Carolina. I went to school in Graham, North Carolina. I got married a little over a year ago in May of 2017, and now I live in Mebane, North Carolina, which is like halfway between Raleigh and Greensboro. What brought me to teaching as a career path is I've always enjoyed kids. When I was in school, when I was in sixth grade, I looked at my teacher and I thought that'd be a pretty cool job. Get summers off, uh, like play on the playground. I thought that was really cool. And then I got older and I realized that's not what they do. But I still wanted to do it because I liked working with kids. I worked at a summer camp for 7 years, and so I've always enjoyed being around kids and especially teenagers just because they think they're really smart, but they're not. Uh, that's what I've always enjoyed. As I said before, my MIT major is secondary social studies. I do not have an assigned school yet as of 10 o'clock on Friday the 24th. I'm still waiting. I know that school starts on Monday. I'm hoping something changes. I'm sure I'll get my placement, but I'm not being placed in Wake County, so I'm sure that's slowing it down a little bit. Hopefully, I'm going to get placed at either Orange High School or Cedar Ridge High School, which are both in Hillsboro. My hobbies, I love sports. I enjoy playing video games, especially FIFA, 2K. I do not play Fortnite. I think my favorite sport is probably basketball. I'm a high school sports official, aspiring collegiate official. I officiate basketball and tackle football. My favorite foods, I love Mexican food, but I really enjoy all kinds of food. But my favorite restaurant is Torero's in Roxborough, North Carolina. Traveling, I haven't been a whole lot of different places. I went out of the country for the first time in April on a cruise with my parents. I had never been on a plane until last January when I went to Pensacola. Um, so I'm pretty much a North Carolina kid, born and raised. Um, Online learning advice. I don't really have a whole lot of advice except that I'm pretty fortunate that I don't have a full time job, so I'm able to spend a lot of time on my classes and working out and not really doing much of anything. But my experience is that it helps me a lot if I block a time of the day off as if I have to go to class where I don't let myself do anything else. So I know that from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, I'm going to work on this something. Um, or especially if I'm not working that day, if I'm not substitute teaching or I don't have things to do, I still have to get out of bed. And that's not always easy. So I try to get up around 6 or 7 and work out and then get my homework done. Um, I haven't had any weird experiences. I enjoy this online stuff. I think the teachers do a really good job of recognizing that most of us work full time already and we have other commitments. We have family commitments, life commitments, jobs. And so they do a really good job of being flexible and making the educational part rigorous yet flexible, if that makes sense. So again, my name is WyattHoward. I look forward to watching some of these other videos, and I hope that you enjoyed learning a little bit about me.